I wanted to make a new garden in our yard. We had this patch on the side of our property. It is just down the way between the vegetable garden and the highway. There's raspberries there, and, well, the bush that got taken out, and the tree. That is the area in between the garden, and that's where we kind of started the garden at. This is a little patch of snow on the mountain I transplanted from my mom's house, and this photo was from a year ago. This is the photo from this year, where you can't see the snow on the mountains because the weeds have overgrown it. So, yep, our first task was to clean up those weeds in that area. Well, I pulled the weeds and brought out the snow on the mountain that was in there. My son went and put the rocks around it too. And I just kept going with the weeds, kept cleaning up, went down around the tree. If you remember, we had that area between the two gardens that we were working on. It had a ton of great wildflowers in that area. So I took some of the flowers that were pretty at that time and moved them over. So here are some of the asters I found. I just went around, saw them, pulled them out, and moved them over. And then on the other side, there was a little stump from a sapling that I want for my kids to have as a fairy garden. And then behind it, you can see some of the mullein that was in that area too that I moved over to see, well, will it work? Will it come back? We brought over some more of our small rocks that we had on our property, and, well, we helped the garden to grow. We moved it down towards the raspberries. Then on the back side of the garden, we started to make a path, just clearing the weeds away and pushing the brush back. It goes all the way along the back side of the raspberry patch and will come out by that tree. Here's a good overview. There was the garden, the area that's the wilderness I pulled flowers from, and then here's the garden starting. You can see my son's already using as a play place. But the rocks go around, and inside there we have the asters, the snow on the mountain. I tried to move a fern in there, the mullein in the back. Oh, there's some little tiny ones that are underneath the tree, and we'll see if they make it. I don't know if any of these plants are going to make it over winter. Yeah, I'm not even sure what those are. The kids love that fairy garden. You can see the tractor in the background. And then I went this fall and I got these mats and I put them behind to stop the growth of the weeds. Hopefully I can put some gravel over the top of that and make a nice little path. We now have snow on the ground, and so we are done for the season. But I will do updates next season to see what flowers make it or not. Have a wonderful day.